Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Master got into carriage with the devotees and went to Balram's house. He was taken with his companions to the second floor. It was evening and the lamps were lighted. The master described the feats he had seen at the circus. Gradually, other devotees gathered, and soon he was engaged in the spiritual talks with them. He goes to circus, we saw, only with the purpose of attending to all aspects of human existence, human life, the giving value not only to spiritual life but all aspects of life. We saw our elders, including our President Maharaj, Vinayakanandaji Maharaj, going with devotees even for things like matches, college matches. They play cricket, this, that and all. They used to go encourage them in every field of activity, not only spiritual life. The whole Samskriti, the culture, man is civilized. Civilization is how man is able to utilize the resources of nature and make his life comfortable here in this world. But another aspect of life, how can I make myself happy? How can I be joyful? How can I have freedom? How can I have the best of this world? Is culture. In the culture, comes into picture two important fields. One is governance, how to govern the country, how to govern the society. Another is how to make my life independent of all external dependence. Into that, two fields come again. One is religion, one is spirituality. Religion and spirituality are parts of our Samskriti, in the culture. Religion, both religion and spirituality. Spirituality is exclusively a gift of Hinduism to all religions. Religions originate from spirituality, all religions originate from spirituality and again culminate, they go through different paths and culminate in spirituality. If the spirituality is left out, the religion remains only an external formulation without inner stuff. The religion, whichever religion has forgotten its essence, being spirituality and divine, are holding on to the external norms and leaving the essence. It is like sugar cane. Sugar cane, after sucking out its juice, what remains is just deprived of the juice. It will serve some purpose, but the juice is taken away. The sweetness is taken away. So, religion without the inner stuff is nothing. So, spirituality, religious, all rules and regulations, everything what is put by all injunctions of the nature of the religion, we follow to transcend nature, religion, and go beyond one day into the spiritual world. Whichever religion we are following, in whichever religion we are born, religion is a ladder to spirituality. One day we have to go beyond all limitations of religion, in whichever religion. And then we see the moment we cross the limitations of religion, we enter into the spiritual world. So the culture and civilization. Civilization is how I live in this world. How shall I sustain my life in this world? How can I be comfortable in this world? The culture is how I can be happy. How much happy you are. How much peaceful you are. Peace, bliss and happiness belongs to culture. And the culture expands to the ultimate, reach the spirituality. In Hinduism you see the whole basis of culture, what is contained in the culture and what the culture is going to lead ultimately man is the spirituality. So master here we see has returned from circus. Circus is an important aspect of human culture. Play, various plays, dances, music, arts, all this come under. Important is governance. Other is the way in which I transcend the nature, utilize the nature, transcend the nature. Transcendence of nature comes as a part of the culture. It was evening and the lamps were lighted. The master described the feats that he has seen at the circus. He is bringing that picture again and again into how to participate in every marriages will be there. Many people shrink of going to marriages. Oh, we will go there. It's an important function. Upanayana, sacred thread. Every samskara given to jiva, including the death of a person. All are, we have to participate in every function, every festival also. Festival is one thing. These others, the Shodasha samskara given to jiva are different. All these are parts wherein everybody has to participate joyfully. Only thing is how you will transform your personality, how will you transform the situations of life into the path that you go to divine. The only thing that can solve all our problems is spirituality. How no other solution, there is no other solution for any problem of ours except spiritual evolution. Everyone has to evolve spiritually. Get rid of this body awareness. I am body, I am body. That has to go away. I am mind must go away. Then only independent of body and mind alone we will get that peace, shanti. Shanti comes. But everything is inevitable. I have to work, I have to earn, I have to serve, I have to participate in every function. I cannot avoid. I am a human being, born in society with the people. For everything I am depending on the society. For my food I depend upon the people. For the clothes that I wear, I don't weave my cloth. I depend upon some person who is weaving for me. I don't cultivate. Somebody is cultivating for me. Specs that I wear, I cannot manufacture by any means the glass that I am wearing. I don't know how to make a plastic. I don't know how to make the string of my specs. I don't know how to make a button of my shirt. I am utilizing everything day and night. A bucket, a bowl, a food, everything. So everything is supplied by somebody, they do and give me. What is that I am going to give in return to this society? What is my participation? Can I shut my door and close and sit? Or have I my duties to give back my best to this world? How can I return these debts that I have incurred? I am indebted to the society. So I have to give something. I cannot sit. I have to work. I have to participate. And Sri Ramakrishna is saying how to participate in everything. Being uninvolved participant. How to remain uninvolved witness to situations of life. How to remain in the body unaffected by the situations and the conditions of the body. Body conditions change, mental conditions change, our feelings change. These are constantly changing. It should not affect me. Anything happening in the body, I must be independent. Anything happening in the mind, I must be independent. Any feelings coming in the heart, I must be independent. How shall I remain independent and participate? At the same time, while participating, how can I remain linked to the divine? The inner link to the divine. Sri Ramakrishna is participating in everything and showing how to live in this world and transcend the nature and go. How to remain in this world unaffected, untouched by nirliptata. How to acquire this nirliptata in this world? Sri Ramakrishna is showing. After going to circus and witnessing and coming back, he is not keeping quiet. What all he saw there, he is telling, and he is linking everything to the divine, everything linking to the spiritual life, everything linking to the day-to-day life. Whatever you see, convert into spiritual wisdom and deposit it. Don't deposit as the right and wrong or as the something incidents happening in the life. When you see the incidents, see the passing of also. I see an incident, something happened somewhere, or I saw something. As it is, I don't keep that along with the thing, reality. It's a passing event. It's a passing event. I don't feel it's a passing event. It happened. It happened as if it's going to be there. What has happened is going to be there forever. Oh, it's happened and gone. In long back, many years back, perhaps I was still in early coming to this place, Miyar. So there, Durga Puja time, we did the Kanya Puja. One Kanya whom we worshipped, was always in spiritual, a kind of spiritual awareness. Small girl going to school, and the way in which she would behave is entirely different from normal girls. She just looks. Everything she's penetrating and seeing something beyond which we cannot understand. What is she seeing in this world? What is her inner content? Though is a school girl, she would be just seeing, looking at a tree. She would go on seeing. 10 minutes more, 15 minutes more. Without shaking her body, she stands in one position and goes on. Then we pass in front of her to draw her attention away. Sometimes she turns and sees, sometimes she doesn't, yet remains absorbed. And after sometimes she comes and asks, see, the tree, such a hard tree, such a hard branch, wood, how that soft flower comes from that. If you cut that plant and see, there are no flowers inside. Cut the whole of the plant and see nothing is inside. Where from that flowers come out? That soft flowers in that hard wood, how does it come? How does it emerge out? Where was it? From where it comes? Very difficult to answer. The process of involution. A tree has got involved in it as a seed and it is evolving. What was there, the same program is going on again and again. Very difficult. So that girl was worshipped as the Mother Durga, and she was told how to sit, how to receive the worship, how to bless the people who bow down and give gift after the puja. Everything was explained by her parents, because she belongs to a different class. She may suddenly get up and go away while doing worship. Or she may feel something and start telling something. So they trained her, and puja was over. She could gladly, without disturbing, she could sit and observe and receive the worship as she was taught to participate in the worship as Divine Mother. And finally, when the puja was over, we bowed down. All the pujaris, 3 kanyas were there. There are 3 people worshipping, 3 kanyas together. And then they bowed down, we all bowed down. And the other devotees started coming and giving gifts. She was receiving the gift and taking it, giving it to her left hand. She never looked what is being given, and just to drop it on the ground by the side. And she is busy in blessing the person, keeping her hand on that devotee's head. Small girl, she is blessing. And what she received, what she dropped, never she opened and saw, nor she was inclined to see it also. Her attention was never drawn to that. And then the program was over. Then father he had to go to his business, and he left the people at the door and took the vehicle and went to the business. From business place, he rang up home and told, "You behaved so nicely as a Divine Mother. We never expected. We were all surprised the way in which you were sitting, you were receiving, you were blessing, everything was." What reply she gave was, "Oh, are you still there? It's over and gone. Why are you thinking of that already past event? Be in the present, plan for the future. We have a long way to go. Drop the past. It has happened and gone." Such an important incident of life. When somebody is worshipping a girl as a goddess, it's not a small occasion to be forgotten. But she says, "Are you still there? It's gone forever. Past is gone. Don't bring that again back to. Time is wasting, life is going. Why are you wasting your time thinking of the past which has gone? Never bring." No, this is not her words, but I am telling, never bring your past into present. Past brought to present even once becomes immediate past and present experiences. It will go on multiplying. Leave the past to be buried in the past forever. Attend to the present. Feel the living presence of God at all times. Do your duties and keep evolving. Evolution is the thing that we want in our life. So, that's how Master is training, you see, the devotees. Why do these people go to devotees' house all the time? See, running about from door to door to tell them about God. Most of the people, especially the modern spiritualists, they expect devotees to come to their house. Wherever the saint is there, whether it's an ashrama, it's a place, or the saint lives in a house or a place, they expect each person, he expects he hardly goes. The sainthood demands that wherever there is need to rush and give the supply. No conservation, no preservation, no bindings, no limitations. We saw that the Swami who lived 100 years, Kanchi Kamkoti, Pitha, Shankaracharya. He used to just any moment, he'll be taking food, suddenly you see him washing his hand and started walking. Where are you going? So there is a prerana. There is a call. I have to go. Where are you going? He starts simply going, follow me. Come, I have to go there. He will tell the place name and keep walking. Dada, 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 dada. I have to go to Hyderabad. He will suddenly stand up and start walking. All have to hurry up with their things. He has only one stick and 2 wooden sandals. And just he starts walking. He never went by vehicle. All his life he walked through. And suddenly stand up and start. I have to go there. How the call comes, how they reach that place, you see, run and reach that place. Sri Ramakrishna has gone to Balram's house. Gradually, other devotees gathered. Soon he was engaged in spiritual talk with them. Except spiritual talk, then what else was there? Wants to bring some friend of his to Master. He tells his friend, I will take you to a person who knows nothing except God. Who knows nothing except God. He doesn't know anything other than God. The tree is God, the air is God, the wind, the earth, the water, the people, everything is divine. And in divine, he is seeing divine as being himself divine. So the introduction of Sri Ramakrishna he gives to that person as a person who knows nothing but God. So this is what Sri Ramakrishna is. Soon he was engaged in spiritual talk with them. See, when he gets down to the worldly happenings, he is showing the divine background and making them understand in a new perspective and utilize it for evolution. Then he leaves that field and suddenly enters into spiritual world and starts dragging something from the spiritual world. One is conversion of the normal life into spiritual life. Another is bringing the divine to our life. Now he is engaged in the another part of his bringing up. How to bring the divine. He is engaged in the spiritual talk. from circus to spiritual. The conversation turned to caste system. Sri Ramakrishna said, the caste system can be removed by one means only, and that is love of God. Lovers of God do not belong to any caste. And the mind, body, and soul of a man becomes purified through divine love. Chaitanya and Nityananda scattered the name of Hari to everyone, including the Pariya. They embraced them all. A Brahmin without this love is no longer a Brahmin, and a Pariya with love of God is no longer a Pariya. Through bhakti, an untouchable becomes pure and elevated. He is extolling the love of God. The caste system did not come into picture, did not come into existence in Hinduism as caste system. Caste system was later deformation or downfall of a beautiful natural system of society. Society forms on a, especially Hindu society has unfolded, has grown. Every bit of Hinduism either matches with nature or matches with divine. It is not some injunctions given by a prophet or some person. It is apaurusheya. It is naturally formed. Nature has in it the four aspects of an organized living. When there is an organization, when there is formation of organization, these four castes will be always there. We don't call it castes. Caste is a wrong expression and later expression used by the sociologists. It is a division of labor, division of a society, the sections in a society. These are the sections, four sections. One is management, one is defense, watchword and security, another is commerce, and another is labor. These four sections will eternally remain in the society. And we see that this is inevitable wherever there is organization, wherever there is a group of people coming together, there has to be this. Take anything, including human system. Life is there, Chaitanya is there, these four. It is living, these four will be there. Body is living, there is brain, which is controlling the whole system of bodily existence. Brain is there, which is Brahmana. Brain is there, which is controlling everything. And there is defense system in the body. A bacteria enters the body, immediately WBC, white blood corpuscles, they are ready, immediately recognize the enemy. Jump, pounce, they increase in huge numbers to attack if there are numbers and kill them. Defenses. Just the skin is protecting from more than 2,000 diseases every moment. So many ways the defense mechanism takes place just to protect the body. Now it's hot, I am sweating. This is defense. When I get shocked, I become unconscious. It has to protect the how nature has provided All the whole bodily defense system is there, you see. Similarly, intake and output. I take food, I take oxygen, commerce is going on, and I do work, activities, participation, doing so many things. Output is there. All this pertains to the commerce aspect, taking and giving, buying and selling, raw materials and finished products. All this belong to the commerce, trade and commerce. Then comes the labor. Every cell, the circulatory system participate greatly in supplying the needs of every cell. The digested full nutritions and oxygen taken is given to every cell of the body, and the waste is taken away and thrown carbon dioxide and all other wastages unwanted. This is whole labor work being done, carrying, giving, taking and running. All this is going on in the body. The Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra is there. In a country, you will see all these things are there. In an organization, in a factory, in a bank, there is managerial group, there is security and watchman, there is giving and taking, there is working staff. These four sections will remain in one form or the other. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra will remain in every organized group of working together, and we call it a body. Society is a body. Similarly, we see the whole thing happens on the same basis of section. This society, Hindu society, was working beautifully, each doing his own part. Never there was a conflict. There was perfect harmony, perfect understanding. Eyes never ask ear, why are you hearing? Why don't I hear? Never. No part wants to. Most important part of the society is the labor. If labor is not there, nothing remains. Labor is the feet on which the whole society is moving. Otherwise it will become stagnant. No movement is possible. Labor, the Shudra part, is the most important and given the highest place, the feet of God. Feet is what makes the movement possible. Otherwise it will paralyze. The society is going to paralyze if labor is not there. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.